So shares of Nvidia are up about 5% since the company said it expects to resume sales of its AI chips in China. But that might not restart the sales as quickly as some investors are betting on. Kristina Partsinevelos has more in today's Tech Check segment. So when can we expect it, Kristina?
Well, Nvidia isn't expecting any meaningful H20 revenue from China until late this year. The company said last week it likely won't see a steady sales cycle for this particular chip, which is geared for China, until after the October quarter. That's because there are still a lot of roadblocks. You have export licenses that haven't been granted just yet. Most earlier orders were canceled, and the company wrote down about $4.5 billion in inventory with very little product ready to actually ship right now. Morgan Stanley notes that even restarting production will take some time, since a lot of the inventory wasn't actually finished chips, it was just work in progress, WIP. And Nvidia's supply chain takes roughly 9 months from wafer to the actual system that they can sell to customers. And so here's what that means. Don't expect the H20 chips, those again for China, to contribute anything this quarter. 0 in July, according to Piper Sandler, and only limited upside next quarter as the company ramps supply and reconnects with customers in China. Longer term, though, Nvidia does expect China revenue to recover, potentially contributing anywhere between $10 and $15 billion annually. That stat is according to Bernstein, and making up a low teens percentage of total sale. But that's likely lower than some of the earlier projections of $20 billion, which now look overly optimistic given that longer time frame and regaining those customer orders. And the landscape is already shifting. Nvidia's newer RTX chips built on their Blackwell architecture, which is the latest architecture, are expected to gain traction in China over time. These aren't direct replacements for the H20 chips, but they're more affordable, export-compliant GPUs designed specifically for graphics and video workloads, according to Nvidia's CFO. And that could really speed up the transition away from copper, the H20s, and really complicate the revenue mix further. Bottom line, though, that's all confusing. China rebound is coming, but investors shouldn't really count on it showing up in the numbers until late this year, Q4 at best, Carl.